Hello YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch. We welcome you to the live coverage of the Extreme World Racing League Formula 1 Season 5, Round 16 of 22. We're here. It's the run down to the championship. The point lead is down to 18 points. Troy desperately needs a good run to try to hold out his advantage over Hector. But Hector on a hot streak, three wins in a row. Will he be able to take over that point lead in the coming weeks? Very tight point battle, and then we're up to 14 drivers tonight, so a little bit of a fun qualifying session. Venti back into the mix, and we get to roast him some more for not getting into the point standings. And we'll see here. There's apparently some strategies going on in qualifying, so that'll be fun to try to decipher in the next 18 minutes, even though it's just qualifying. But let's get to the action. Alright, on outlaps we have, it'll be TK, Many Things, Freddie, Ben, Kyle, both Mercedes boys, Jonathan and Neil, Robert, Colton and Charles, and the first driver coming round looks like it'll be Jeremy starting the first time lap. So Jeremy really, if he can set a valid lap time, he wants me to say his name top of the chart. And you're gonna have to clip that. So how about Neil? Neil trying to get up there and have something to say about his teammate. Neil comes into today's race 4 points behind Jonathan in the battle for the third position in the standings. The battle for fifth is also pretty spicy. We have TK holding that spot, 136 points. 10 points back, we'll find Ben. In the middle of that is Francis. He's not running today, and Many Things is another 9 points back of Ben. So a whole race covers the battle between the positions 5th through 8th in the point standing. So this could shake up in the coming weeks as well. And then very tight on down the line. Charles sitting 10th in the standings with 44 points to his name. That's also on the bottom line. Then we fall to what's not on that bottom line of your screen. We'll find... where's the next person in here? Colton. Colton's sitting 18th in the standings with 15 points to his name. But just a couple points can jump him up to 16th, maybe 15th. And Freddie also sitting at 10. He can place, I believe it'll be 8th or better, and he'll move up a spot in the points. And then, of course, we have Jeremy chilling at the bottom of the point standings, but Venti not with a point yet. And it'll be top of the chart for Neil. It'll be a 130.7, 61. Did Freddie really... I'm sorry, did Freddie... Did Fran... Wow. Did Jeremy... We got names mixed up, boys. Did Jeremy really invalidate his first lap? All he had to do was set a valid lap and he'd hear me say his name top of the charts. Oh, did Many Things invalidate? Yes, he did. Good sir, good sir. TK has gone second quickest with a 30.923. Charles. Charles sitting third. Robert fourth. Kyle fifth is caution sector 2. I believe some drivers are letting others by. How about the chaser? Hector on track. While the chasee, Troy, is sitting in the pit lane. 11.5 minutes in qualifying. A little bit of slipstream for the teammates. Wow. Also making a return, Jonathan back into the mix. It'll be nice to see him try to hold on to this third position in the point standings. Caution sector 3. That's an AlphaTauri going slow. Oh, Charles. Charles really went to AlphaTauri. He's a Red Bull driver. Yeah, that'll be evaluated post-race. Hector top of the charts, a 30.216. That's half a second up on Neil. Find our way around. On outlabs, we'll find Freddie, Jonathan Cox, and Venti. Venti. It's more that it's not that he didn't, how you say, it's more or less not the switch. It's more that he didn't consult with, you know, the two people holding those cars. How about Venti making his return? Rounding his way into Sector 3. What? Halfway through the qualifying session, Venti will look to put himself on the chart, and he's... What did he just do? I don't have an explanation for what that was. He just drove off the track in turn like 15. But he'll go bottom of the chart, a 34.866 of the drivers who've set time. We'll find Jonathan Cox making his return. Yeah, he just missed turn 18. I don't know. I guess he forgot that there was a turn there. It's a 28 lap race, but let them think wrong, I guess. 28. Yep, 40. Yep, 48. And Jonathan, oh, invalidated in turn 19, and he knocks the pit baller too. Oh my goodness. And how about our season 3 champion Ben starting a timed lap coming through turn 1? We'll find Colton, who's already invalidated his lap in the S's. And Freddie comes out of turn 20. Freddie will post a 1:34.688. He'll top Venti for 9th. Or for 8th, I'm sorry. Out on track is Neil through the S's. And TK starting a timed lap. Troy did not sound happy on his outlet. Caution sector 1. That's a win. Those S's are a killer, man, and TK is already feeling the pain of the S section. And Neil's wrecked out of the session off of turn 11. Wow, Neil spun off of the hairpin. That is... Oh, what is this camera? What is this? Ew. Charles goes second quickest, nearly to Hector's time. It's a 30.371 for Charles. And Ben will go at 30.528. So Hector might have been sandbagging, or they've caught up to him in the past week. Yeah, Hector, you're known for that. all your last to first challenges. And many thanks is experimenting with the grass. And he did not get that invalidated. Troy will start a timed lap. Colton on the back straightaway with another invalid lap time. Five and a half minutes. Oh. Did David Starr run the cup race? And many things is invalid. Jonathan starts a timed lap. Many things will start another lap. How about Jeremy in the middle of the field right now, sat 6th? It and Hector beginning his real lap here, so this should be the good lap. We'll see Hector put like a... Hector's gonna post a 125 here. And here comes Jonathan through turn 18, 19. He'll make turn 19 to turn 20. Jonathan Cox to the line will run a 1:29.771. New provisional pole sitter in the Mercedes camp. It'll be Jonathan Cox, but Hector already trending in the green by almost nearly 2 tenths. He's got to find nearly 4 tenths in this sector alone. And here comes Hector, trending in the green by 3 tenths. Okay, will he be able to top the 29.7 into turn 20? He misses the apex. To the line. It'll be a 29.840 if he hit that apex. I'm sure he'd be on the provisional pole right now. I can't find anybody on a valid lap. Here comes Jeremy starting a timed lap. Venti's the only driver I think that's on a valid lap time right now. The entire field is like either invalid or out of fuel or in the pit lane. And now Colton has started the timed lap, but Venti through turn 20 to try to top the 33-second group. He'll go 9th, so it'll be a 33.6. I heard I'm a pantry right now. Here comes Ben to start a timed lap. And our point leader, Troy, has started the timed lap. I guess we'll catch up with Colton, then Ben, then Troy. These are the only laps we got. But Colton just had his first time at a session, and pretty much this is going to be where he places. I think Killing for Cash is starting a timed lap as well. Colton through turn 19. Oh, a little bit of oversteer through 19. Turn 20. Colton to the line. Will plays 8th quickest, the 32.638. And Ben has invalidated his lap time. Jonathan on an outlap with Charles and TK and many things and Freddie. Jeremy on a timed lap. Venti heading into the pit lane. And Robert in the McLaren. Robert tried to score his first points of the season as well. With Robert making... This is his 9th start of the season along with Venti's 9th start of the season. And Hector will not be able to get the pole position. And then it's an invalid lap for the McLaren driver. TK will not be able to get a lap in. So we only have 5 drivers out there, and I think Colton's on a cooldown. Colton is on a cooldown, so 4 drivers that can set times, and Ben's on an invalid lap. But 3 drivers, Charles in the late sector. Charles, can he take provisional pole? Through 17 and 18 for Charles. It says, yeah, it says checkered flag. Yeah. Charles will not improve. And Troy through turn 20. Troy to the line. Will go 5th quickest. And Freddie's gone wide. Can he improve his starting position, though? New 19, got to keep it in track limits. Turn 20. Oh, goes wide, misses the apex, but to the line. Will he be able to improve? He did improve. He improved to 13th. So, what wild qualifying session. Now we're going to open up the chat. So, if messages came in the first 20 minutes, I'll have to go back and find them. But Jonathan Cox on the provisional pole, well, on the pole now. Hector will be starting 2nd, Charles 3rd, Ben 4th, Troy starting in 5th. He's got some work to do. Neil 6th, TK 7th, many things 8th. It is stacked on this half of the field. And then we have a good battle back here as well. Colton 9th. Jeremy 10th, Venti 11th, Robert 12th, Freddie 13th, Kyle in 14th. Yeah, that makes sense. He's pretty fast at Homestead. It's his favorite track. Man, screw this. Oh no. Are we gridding? Are we able to? Oh. Oh, this has happened before. Potentially. Yeah, let me go get the starting order from the stream. Well, don't leave yet. We'll try to hold it. Yeah. Let's give it about a minute, and if not, well, all right. Yeah, looks like we're gonna head for a restart here. Give it like another 10 seconds, see if we get it. Oh. Okay. All right. Is everybody here? What? It's a. Oh. Oh no! You still have the 30-second timer, so you just didn't get in 30 seconds. Alright, well, let's go through our starting lineup, shall we? And on row number 1, it'll be the return of Jonathan Cox. After his 3-week vacation, he's back in his Mercedes C and ready to roll once again. It'll be pole for Mr. Cox. Row, and alongside of him, we'll have our Season 4 champion, Hector, trying to chase down Troy, 18 points in the hole. Row 2, it'll be Charles' return. In an AlphaTauri for some reason, and alongside of him will be Ben in the Alfa Romeo. Row 3 will be the Ferrari of Troy, and alongside of him will be Neil in the Mercedes. Row number 4 will be TK in the Ferrari, and alongside of him will be Many Things in the AlphaTauri. Row number 5, it'll be Haas driver Colton, and he'll be alongside Racing Point Machine of Risky. Number 6, Venti makes his return after his school vacation, and he'll be in the Renault, and then alongside of him, he'll have the McLaren of Robert. And row number 7, bringing up the rear, the Williams of Freddie. Alongside of him, Kyle, already hitting the grass in the Red Bull. And here we go. It is time to bring the action. And it is 5 red lights. I can't see the lights, so I'm just assuming, but it's lights out, and away we go. Jonathan gets off the line, but Hector gets off it better to turn 1. He's got the preferred line. He's going to hit the apex first, but Jonathan around the outside. Can he stick it? No. Hector clears to the lead. The crossover. There's a Haas running out wide back there. Jonathan trying to keep touch with Hector. All over the gearbox as we head into the famous Coda S's. And there's a Racing Point already cutting one of the S's, and that's going to be a warning for Jeremy, I'm pretty sure. Charles trying to get up to second position on Jonathan. Oh, there's caution sector 2. It's Robert gone round. He'll continue on. That's kind of what happens when you try to concede a position in the first sector. Here we go with Ben trying to work his way on current point leader Troy. This is for the 4th position. Working our way through the final sector. Hector now has a 6/10 of a second advantage as we come across the line to complete lap number 1. The 134.354 in the Alfa Romeo. Jonathan closes up big time with the slipstream down the front stretch. Going to keep touch with the dirty air in the S's. Yeah, we can all hear Charles, by the way. Like, there's no use in him whispering. Yeah. Well, but nobody... I have no party audio on the stream. So. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Troy holding station in 4 cannot close up to Charles just yet. We'll see if he's still in DRS range when it comes to it. But how about this top 7, man? I mean, we have Neil in 7, and this is like low for Neil standards. Like this is a tough top 7. Many things heading the best of the rest crowd. Like here. Coming up to turn 20, he's got the Haas of Colton trying to keep touch with him. The completion of lap 2 means it is time for DRS. This time around, turn 11, we should see the back wings of the trailing car open up. Give a massive speed boost down long straightaways through the S's. Jonathan has not been able to, Hector's not been able to lose Jonathan just yet. Charles gets a 3-second time penalty, the first time penalty of the day. So here comes Jonathan in DRS range at the DRS detection point. And now down the long back straightaway in the slipstream of the Alfa Romeo we go. And at the line, the back wing is open. Let's go. And Hector almost completely over the white line, just trying to get the best turn into turn 12. We continue to rock on through Sector 3. Freddie and Jeremy going at it for the 11th position. They were really close, and then the margin grew exponentially for that second, and Jeremy is all but in a 4-wheel drift. TK with the second 3-second time penalty of the day. Jonathan still keeping touch with Hector, trying to do something about it. In the S's, it's very, very tough with the dirty air of the car ahead and just a very technical section. The grip on these tires will be lessening the longer you go on these tires. It's the purple Sector 1 for somebody, I assume Jonathan. And Ben with a 3-second time penalty. And it'll be Jeremy falling back to the 13th position. He'll let Freddie and Venti on through, and a 3-second time penalty for the Torpedo himself. Many things sat 8th. Got a Torpedo when I... it's good to know that he doesn't deny it himself. I don't know if you can hear Colton many things, but he said you were lagging. Hector with the fastest lap of a 34.325 on his 4-lap Old Softs. And he's now broken DRS range on Jonathan, actually. TK feeling the front of his car not turning with 2 red cars ahead of him too. Not helping his case. And a 3-second time penalty for Freddie. And Robert. Here comes Troy under attack from the Season 3 champ, Ben. And the overtake complete, 4th position for Ben. Hector now up to 2 seconds on Jonathan. And here comes Colton with the send on Many Things. The crossover now, Many Things trying to go side by side through turn 2. Around the outside, can he make it stick? There, oh my goodness, almost contact. Many Things off the track. TK, another penalty through the S's. All over the road. Colton will hold on to the 8th position. And how about this 4-car battle back here with Ben, Troy, TK, and Neil? So much dirty air, so much air movement around all 4 of these cars. Ben breaking the air, and all, these 3 with all the dirty air. So you look high above the Austin, Texas circuit of the Americas. Robert, another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Nice little run down the front straightaway. The intensity in this midfield. So will I. When are you going? That's not TK voice. I mean, I have. I'm not legally able to. Oh, that's what's up. Are you going? I'm guessing to the F1 race if they have it this year. Right on. Yeah, I'm going to the NASCAR race in May, but I'm only a couple hours out. I don't know if I can make it to the race. The pit stops being discussed in the coming laps. Hector out in front of a 2.3 second advantage. Troy hits the pit lane, the point leader trying to get the undercut advantage. Down and away is the Ferrari, a fresh set of mediums. And many things will get out ahead of Troy and Colton. This is not good for Troy's championship run almost. If you think big picture, 5 races to go, 3-second time penalty for Season 3 champ Ben. And Charles is now breaking into DRS range of Jonathan. He did not get that DRS detection. And Hector actually starting to lose his advantage at the front slightly. It's down from 2.3 down to 2 seconds, and we're talking tenths, and tenths are huge in the world of F1. Colton dropping down the running order. Oh, and contact! Many things gonna go round! Into the pit lane goes Jonathan and Charles, along with Ben and TK. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to be cautious when cars are around you, man. So now out in front is, well, of the drivers who have pitted, Jonathan on his mediums, Charles on hards, Troy on his mediums. Lost a lot of time to Charles. And race leader Hector is in the pit lane. Set of mediums, and down and away is Hector. Neil will take over the lead of this race, and Hector having to race Jonathan. Hector at the apex, Jonathan with the run. Don't overcook it. Jonathan is now there. 1.5 seconds, 1.4. In the pit lane now, Colton, many things, Venti. Oh, close battle for the 11th position. Freddie gets by on his softs to Kyle's hards. Colton out in 8th. Venti riding high in 9th. As actually drivers coming by the pit lane now is Freddie and Kyle. Venti down to 11th. Many things in the pit lane. So this is interesting. Charles is pitted for hards, and he's going about 20 laps on these hards. Will he be able to get all the advantage out of those hards and not wear him out too much? Neil hits the pit lane from the race lead. And Jonathan, with that undercut, he gained half a second on Hector. That's very important if he can keep this up and then have any chance maybe Hector makes a slight mistake and gets into the DRS range. A mistake from Hector, that's unlikely, but very possible, and it's a mistake from Jonathan. It'll be a 3-second time penalty for the Mercedes driver. Man, I wanted a race, man. I was trying to get him in the DRS range via voice. But it's a 2-second advantage that Hector holds over Jonathan. Ben in DRS range, well, within a second of Troy, but probably was not in DRS range at the DRS detection point. This is the battle for fourth once again. Troy with the undercut, with now 1 lap older tires than Ben. $134.216 for Hector. Kyle trying to go for his first points in a couple seasons. Venti's trying to get his first career points in this battle for 10th. Okay. Well, here's the battle here. Kyle, these stats, the points are completely counted through, but Kyle has 102. Oh, Venti with a 3-second time penalty and a mistake. Double whammy. I was going to say Kyle has, oh my goodness. Venti is hyped in his battle for 11th, but many things will clear. I was gonna say, oh! What is going on? That was a big lag from the AlphaTauri. Say Kyle has a total of 127 career points to my count and knowledge. With 1 win, and that 1 win being the only podium and 6 top 5s. Those stats counted through sometime in the middle of season 2. I gotta finish counting this. My goodness. What is going on for 10th? Three-second time penalty for the Haas at Colton. I'm suing you. Hector's not enjoying his seating position. You needed to make the cars faster to chase down the point leader, so you got rid of the seats. They said take the carbon fiber from the seat insert and make it into a part. Oh, Kyle! Giving a position up to Venti. Here's the thing, they're on two different strategies. There's not a whole lot of reason to fight this. T gave a 3-second time penalty. How about the moving up the order once again? P4 going at it in the S's. And there's a 3-second time penalty for a Season 3 champ again. Trying to chase down Troy. The DRS, the slipstream around the outside. Can Ben make it stick? Leave the space. Troy, they're side by side up the hill to 13. What a battle for fourth. Troy trying to hold on. This is two very important points. Woo! Both of them finding the edge of their car control and track limits. Troy with the defensive line down the front straightaway, up the hill for the braking zone now. And trying to fend off Ben. Down the hill we go. Three-second time penalty for Jonathan Cox with multiple warnings. Plus penalties, yeah. Here comes the battle for fourth. Ben clears Troy as they're trying to chase down Charles. Because they've only ran 5 laps. Three-second time penalty for killing for cash for multiple warnings, and Ben trying to stick this Alfa Romeo in places it barely belongs to those S's. And unlike last season, there's a racing point spun round. That's Jeremy spun around in turn 14. And that is the first lapped car at Coda since season 2, because we did not, or I'm sorry, since season 3, we did not have a single lapped vehicle in this race at season 4. Into the pit lane is Freddy. Ben is pulling into DRS range. DRS range of the AlphaTauri. Second time penalty for Venti. And here we go. DRS detection. Ben is there. Will Ben be able to do anything this straightaway? With a lapped vehicle ahead. Just letting those two AlphaTauri boys talk away. And a 5-second penalty. Oh yeah. What happened? In our point leaders box, and for Robert getting out of the way of the battle for the third position. Three-second time penalty for Robert for multiple warnings. And now Ben will be able to do something this time round. Three-second time penalty for Kyle. Leaving 3 drivers without time penalties: Troy, Neil, Hector. The slipstream, the DRS. 2 strategies clashing here in the battle for the final spot on the podium. Gotta leave the space side by side up the hill to turn 13. Whoa, can't squeeze him out of space either. The crossover. And he'll hold on to third. Don't understand why he's battling so hard if they're on different strategies. Through 15 now. 16, 17, and 18 to turn 19. The front straightaway. We'll have more crossovers on this front stretch unless Ben just gaps him here, but the DRS, the back wing is open, the slipstream, here we go. TK, a 3-second time penalty, and the Alfa Romeo clears to the 3rd position. And, okay, he's retired from the menu, he's in the pit lane, so that should not bring out a safety car. So Ben up to third. And we'll see how long these mediums go. Yes. Hector now opens up a 5-second advantage at the front of the field with his 1 lap fresher mediums. And it'll be fastest lap for Troy on the softs. The Ferrari now catching the Mercedes. DRS detection. Down the backstretch we go. Defense here from Neil. Through the long sweeping right-hander. 17, 18. Around the outside. Troy looks. Can't cut him off. Neil through 19. He's going to go wide. It'll be Troy up to 6th. But he's got to gain more if he's going to do anything. P6 for the Ferrari driver. Three-second time penalty for Neil. Out of the Mercedes camp after going wide in his battle with Troy. That did not help his case. Troy catching up to his teammate now, and it looks like, and here comes TK. He's coming in, is gonna go for softs to the end. Refresh softs for TK. Is he gonna take away his teammate's fastest lap point? As you do. Yeah, I got him right here. Not a whole lot I can do about it. With Neil's pit, can he take away the fastest lap point from Troy? He's very capable of it, but will he? Ben has not been able to break away from the impromptu AlphaTauri driver Charles. Into the pit lane. I don't know. I've never thought that was gonna be a violation. And Venti taking the scenic route through the S's. I don't know what Venti's trying to do. This is the battle for 9th back here. Kyle with the trying to cross over back here. Tightest battle on track besides the battle for 3rd, which is stalemated for now. Oh, many things with the lockup, locking up many things. That's been his nickname as of late. Not really, but that's all he's done as of late. And here comes the send from the Red Bull. Kyle. Whoa. And Venti is retired from the session. That was on pit lane. And he will still not score his first career points today. Many things. Worried about his teammate and misses turn 11. Kyle does not send it yet on many things. Yeah. Yeah, just subtract 3. What? Here comes Freddy. Freddy trying to get a couple points here, but they're battling for position ahead. 3-car battle for 9th. One of these boys will not score points. Kyle with the send. Oh, Hector's catching up to this battle. With his 6-second advantage and no penalties, he might just want to stay behind it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little aggressive. He's like, I have to get rid of Ben. Like, oh. And it's a 3-second time penalty for Ben. Here comes the re-overtake. Many things. Gets it on Kyle. Here comes Freddy. And the race leader's coming, but he's really gonna struggle to find a way through. But these guys, they can't be blue flagged for long, or they're all gonna get penalties. And Freddy's gonna give way to race leader Hector. Hector's coming. Freddy a 3-second time penalty. 2 laps to go. And now this whole battle is about to get lapped. Oh man, this battle for 9th, which now Freddy is almost effectively given up. It's going to come down to penalties really, and who's got the least amount of penalties of this group. You can't stay in front of him too much longer. He's going to send it into 11. Hector will get Kyle now. And on the straightaway, when will Many Things let him go? Many Things pulls up to almost a second. Not even close. What am I talking about? The slipstream to DRS for Hector. Many Things playing with it. And Hector with the send. So this battle continues and lag. Many Things with the send again. And Kyle with the crossover. As that happens, almost the send from Charles on Ben. Ben holds on. Back to the battle for 9th. Through turn 19. Hector will come out of turn 20 and start the final lap of the United States Grand Prix. They're slipping and sliding back there for 9th. Freddy's coming back. Here we go to the front straightaway with this battle for 3rd. The DRS on the AlphaTauri. Oh, Kyle cutting corners. Freddy goes by for 10th. Oh, and Troy got a 3-second time penalty. What were you doing, Troy? Oh, and he bumped him. What is this, NASCAR? Turn 11, the bump, side by side down the straightaway, the DRS for the AlphaTauri. The block. Side by side, this battle goes. Ben holds it around the outside. Coming through turn 19. And now turn 20. Hector will win the United States Grand Prix. And Troy, with that 3-second time penalty, might have costed himself big time. The battle for 9th, Many Things over Kyle over Freddy as the penalties come across the line. Jonathan comes home 2nd. Many Things. Charles will go 3rd. Troy will only go 4th. With Troy not getting that 3-second time penalty, the podium not for Troy. Ben 5th. TK 6th. Neil will go 6, TK 7. And Colton, last car to come round. And as Colton will cross the line in the 8th position. And as the podium celebrates, we'll get our podium interviews in just a moment after the podium celebration. Charles holds on to third. It'll be Jonathan second. And Hector with the win. Technically, Charles crosses the line fourth, but with Ben's 12 seconds worth of penalties to Charles's 3, Charles will out-time Ben to the podium. Fastest lap for Neil with a 32.544, lost in all those battles. The battle for 9 that went down to the wire. The first car went down. Many things edges out Kyle and Freddie. Venti, Robert, they said, nope, this is too much. And unlike last season's race with 20 drivers on the lead lap, that takes a point out of Troy's name as well. So Troy not only losing the fastest lap point to try to save himself something, he also loses the podium with a last lap 3-second time penalty. Let's get our podium interviews in. I cannot believe that. That was an incredible finish for, to be honest, a little dull of a race. But the final stint, the final 10 laps, that was incredible. Strategies clashing in the battles, and now we'll load it. We'll get our podium interviews here. Right on, and all right, Charles, you got me?
Yeah, got coffee, mate.
Right on. First, talk about that battle. That was intense. You make contact with the Alfa Romeo, and then he, is defending hard on the back straightaway. It looked like, pretty even kind of blow for blow back there. But yeah, talk about that battle.
I mainly think it was due to the tire wear situation. So the mediums, he took them to the end, and yeah, my hards were a little bit better, in better condition, because they're naturally like a harder tire. So there was more grip available for me. And yeah, I think it was just due to the tires there and the strategy that paid off.
Right. You had said, many times, we all heard you talking, by the way, the entire race, if you didn't know. Which is why I was kind of questioning why you were whispering in qualifying. But
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nonetheless, what we did here was you were pretty frantically worried about Troy, and then that final lap he takes a penalty. What's going through your mind, coming into the final lap and then hearing that?
So yeah, heard many things say that Troy got a penalty. That was a little bit of a relief. Obviously I wanted to get past Ben because you want to finish on the podium on the track, but he wasn't letting me by, so we had to sit by him and just get the good result. I think the race was pretty good in general. And the first stint, we were pretty good. We were within a second of Jonathan Cox. And yeah, I think I'm getting better without the traction control, and we've been trying a few different things, and yeah, it's working really well.
Right on. Next week we head to Circuit Paul Ricard. How do you feel about France?
I don't know. I haven't really practiced there, but I've got another league race there next Sunday, so I guess double bubble.
Yeah, a lot of blue stripes, like today, huh?
Yeah. Except this is better blue stripes.
I can't disagree. But congratulations on the third place finish. Best luck to you on your next venture with us. I know you missed the past couple weeks, but glad to have you. Oh, one more question. The AlphaTauri, what was that? You had your Red Bull seat. Hello?
Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to be with Elijah, and he said he wanted good points for the team, and hey ho, we brought good points home for AlphaTauri, so yeah, what could we say? Third and ninth, not too bad. Decent haul of points, so yeah.
I mean, you're contracted to Red Bull. I mean, there's not like a whole
They're
dynamic of.
technically the same team, no?
Well, you see that's real life. I don't know. I
Is this the EWRL world? The,
Yeah. I just don't know if these points can be awarded to AlphaTauri.
oh, okay.
They'll most likely end up being Red Bull's points because that's your car.
But they'll be awarded in spirit.
They'll be awarded in spirit. There you go.
There you go.
But yeah, let's try to maintain the cars. I don't have a rule against it, so I guess there's no necessarily anything I can reprimand you for doing that because I don't have that written. But just for future reference, let's try to keep these cars down.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I don't have a rule, so you didn't break a rule. That's not you can't break a rule that's not written or not spoken about. Like the reset rule, which I haven't written that down, but I have mentioned it to everybody that
it's a mental note.
Yeah. But right on. Thank you for that. Congratulations on your fifth place finish, though. And nonetheless, those points go to your total, and you're closing up on pit list for ninth in the overall standings.
Yeah.
Right on.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, we gotta get Jonathan in here, and if not, I guess I'll hit up. I'll send Jonathan an invite. Oh no, he's joined. I guess I didn't see him join. Or it says he joined. No, he's in the chat. He's not in the party. Okay, that's right. Well, if he joins, we'll get him. If not, I'll interview, I guess, Troy. But Hector, the win. It sounded like that the strategy you elected for was a solid 2-stop, but you didn't feel that. Was it always a 1-stop? Were you always gonna take the tires that long, or I also heard you say like the 2-stop's kind of pointless here, and I get that too. But I guess what's your take on the strategy today?
Coda has been a 1-stop strategy for how many seasons, how many games now? But it's not like Abu Dhabi where you can legitimately make 2 or 3-stop strategies work, or not 2, but 2-stop strategies, not a 1-stop. So here, if you do more than 1 stop, you've shot yourself in the foot. So yeah, it's pointless.
Fair enough. And I'm doing that wrong. Let me just calculate it right now. 4 to 25. That makes it a 5-point advantage heading into France. That point lead's obviously been really brought down. We kind of expected this as well once you made your return. But what can you say about your run these past 4 weeks, the 4 straight wins, and bringing that what was a couple race point lead all the way down to 5 points heading into next week? What that's say about you and your battle with Troy, and I guess specifically these past 4 weeks your run.
Nothing really has popped to my head. It's just maybe not necessarily hand it to him on a platter, but at least make him work for it a little harder. Mm-hmm. And just if he pulls out good performances, then obviously it's well deserved. But I'm gonna make sure that somebody still at least sets the pace somehow. And hopefully next season or if there is a next season anyway, it's just right. I'll just be taking the back seat and do something else.
Well, we'll see how all this plays out. I don't really know. I'll leave this to the momentum of the drivers that are here, and should I, advertise and all that. But focusing on this, next week is France. How we feel about Circuit Paul Ricard?
I like the track. Setup can be really wild. Sometimes you can go towards one philosophy or the other, but plenty of long straights to manage. So I mostly have my eye on I think the wins record or something. I forgot what it was. I think it's the wins record.
I need to update that.
So speaking of, I'm missing a couple wins. I need to talk.
I'll get that updated tonight.
Yeah, pay up, Emerson.
Pay up. Right on. But right, congratulations on 4th win in a row and 9th win this season. Best luck to you next week at Circuit Paul Ricard.
Thank you.
Right on, and I do not see our second place finisher, Jonathan, but welcome him back to running. Missed 3 weeks. Just took him off. Back in the car now, and a nice second place finisher him. Troy, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Troy, my goodness, what happened on that final lap?
Yeah, I don't know. I was pushing too much, I guess. I wanted to bring the gap down, and yeah, I was just pushing too much, I guess. And yeah, afterhand, I guess it was quite a big mistake for me, and it was quite unnecessary to push like that because I gained the time in many ways.
So, sticking with the strategy talk, why the 2-stop? What was the game plan? Was this changing throughout the race, or?
Yeah, I was planning to do a 1-stop from the beginning, but yeah, I wanted to do it when I was starting on the mediums, really. And yeah, my tire managing is not the best, so yeah, I've done 2 stops multiple times on this track in other league races, but yeah, then the 2-stop have really worked and I've gained a lot. But yeah, this time, I mean, the guys racing in those leagues are not Hector really, so yeah, there's nothing to really. Yeah, I couldn't really catch up to any one of the guys ahead, and yeah, Charles did very well as well with his strategy, and yeah, I just misjudged a lot today, really.
Right, I was a little surprised, so to say, and I think a few people are. To the big picture now, or I guess the next week and the big picture, it's really slimmed this point lead down. It's 5 points. Circuit Paul Ricard. What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I don't know. Podium as always. That's what I'm aiming for, really. Depending on who's racing and stuff like that. There's no point really trying to defend the lead in the championship. I'm just racing here, trying to have fun, really, and yeah, trying to grab as much points as possible. And yeah, I don't know, trying to get them podiums, I guess.
Right on. And then, how do you feel about the track, Circuit Paul Ricard?
I haven't done too much league racing there actually, but I think I enjoy racing at it, and I think it's a good track for racing. You can overtake in like many places there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it still.
Right on. Well, congratulations on your run here at COTA today, and best luck to you next week at Circuit Paul Ricard.
Thank you, man.
Right on, and that's gonna do it today for the EWRL Formula 1 United States Grand Prix. Let's we're at it now. It's 5 races left in the championship. It's a 5-point lead. 2 off weeks in between as well. We're taking off I think March 14th and April 4th. Those 2 will be off weeks, but the other 4 or 5 weeks will be race weekends. Tight points battle. What's going to happen? You have to tune in next Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time for the French Grand Prix, round 17 of 22. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be back here. This has been Emerson Arden. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay cool. Do your thing. We'll see you then.